Hi Connor Cougars, it's Mrs. Lisi, back to show you how to play a total of 6 using just a regular deck of cards. So this is my box of cards. What I did was, so far I've taken out the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the 1. In a deck of cards, a 1 is the ace, and the reason it's a 1 is because it only has one symbol on it. And if you look at the 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 symbols on it. So what I've done so far is just taken out the 6 through 1, and then the 6 through 1 there. And you do the same thing with all the other sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to play with those. And anything above that, we're not going to play with. So I just take those away, and I just put those to the side. Okay? Now I'm going to get this set 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And push all those other cards away. Now you have your set, or your what I call deck, for the game total of 6. And what you're going to want to do is kind of shuffle these and mix them all up. So I'm just going to mix them all up a little bit. And just like the game, which I'm going to remind you what it looks like on the computer, it looks just like this. It's decks of cards, right? And you put, if you see, you put a row of 4, another row of 4, another row of 4. So it's 4, 8, 12 cards out. Okay, and then your goal is to make a total of 6. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sets of cards out. And then you still will have another pile, boys and girls, because this is your pile that you'll steal from. Now you notice I put all my cards face down. You don't need to do that. You could put all your cards face up. So spread them all out and try to make 6s. So when you do that, what you need to do is just add 2 cards together. So once I add my 2 cards together, for example, if I have 1, how many more will I need to make 6? Well, you can use a different object to help you, like mini erasers, or you can use your fingers. So what I like to do is I like to count on. So let's say I wanted to use this 1. I had 1. How many more make 6? So I tap my head and I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I know 1 and 5 will make 6. So I can take away my 1 and I can take away my 5. So that's my turn. Now the next person can go and replace those. And you notice I left the 6s in there. We don't have a 0 card, but I'm going to let you play with that 6. So you can take the 6 out. So partner 2 would get 6. And they just replace it with 1 card. Now player 1 goes back and says, well, I'm going to use 2. 2 plus how many more make 6? So I'm going to say 2. I tap my forehead and I count from 2 up to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 2 and a 4. So 2 and a 4. That's how you play a total of 6 with a regular deck of cards. Have fun!